Morning! Welcome to 4:30 AM. I've been awake for an hour. Yes, that's right. I have been awake since 3:30 AM. I can't do anything, and that annoys me. I want to just get up, get out, get motivated, get inspired, but I can't because everything's still closed. But hopefully, if I can keep myself busy for a couple of hours, I can get to Toy Story Land Early Morning Magic for when it opens at 7 and go straight for breakfast. First thing to do on any morning in Disney World is put on Walt Disney World Today. Ooh! I'm really enjoying Disney music. I'm gonna listen to this for a good hour, I think. There's a Peter Pan interlude in this. It's so magical. The time is now 6:30 in the morning and I'm going to head to the bus. Disney starts now. Ooh, can't wait. I can't wait for food. Food. I'm also pleased to say that my book, Dream Guide, an unofficial guide to Walt Disney World, which gives you loads of like helpful information about booking your next Walt Disney World vacation, or no matter where you are, it's back in stock. So a lot of copies sold out in a matter of 2 weeks, and now I'm pleased to say that we've had a few thousand more printed and they are now back on the Hattan shop, so I'll link that below, and I'm looking at getting it onto other stores as well. At the time I'm filming this, I don't know what those are, but if I've got any more links for you, I'll pop them in the description box below as well. I'm really proud of it. I really hope you like it. The feedback has been overwhelming. Literally, the ones of you that have read it, you've made my day by like posting it on Instagram, or like sending me a message, or just commenting on a video saying like your book's been really helpful. It means a lot. So if you would like to get the book and you haven't had a chance to get one already, they're back in stock. Go, go, go. As well as this jumper, I'm also going for my new Mickey Mouse denim from Levi's. How cute is it? I got this for Christmas and I'm very happy about it. And it's very cuddly, which means it'll hopefully keep me warm this morning, because it is chilly. It's meant to warm up in the next couple of days, so hopefully I'll get the chance to wear some summery clothes, but at the moment it's very much winter. Just make sure I turned everything off, because save the planet, Adam is saving the planet. I'm also going to leave this today because it's very heavy. It'll be very handy on the cruise. Right, let's go. Bloop. It's cold. Very cold. Similar to Coronado Springs and Port Orleans Riverside, because this resort is so big, they actually have bus stops dotted around. So there's actually one. So my building's just over there, and there's actually a bus stop just here. And I'm the start of the loop as well, which means I should hopefully get a seat on most bus routes. I know some of them go back the other way, but hopefully. No. This is a map of Caribbean Beach now. Basically, it used to be all based around that lagoon, but this is where the Riviera Resort is coming. And this is the new section they built to replace the bit that they got rid of there. So you used to be able to go all the way around, and I'm assuming once Riviera's opened you'll be able to do that again. But I'm here. This is the main bit. This is where the buses drop you off now and everything. And then they've got like a little island in the middle where you can go through to the Jamaica and Aruba side. So yeah, it's not as big as I thought it was. When I first stayed here I was like, this place is huge, and now I've stayed in another Disney resort, so I'm like, it's a Disney resort.
Hello everyone, and welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Transportation System. We are on our way to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Look at that sunrise. This camera does no justice to how beautiful that is. Oh, this entrance has changed, isn't it? You walk under the skyline now, this is cool. Oh, it's such a nice morning. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but that's the moon. Like, eerily over Tower of Terror. This is so cute. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm crying. The Mickey Mouse topiary has been wrapped up because it's so cold. Bless him. Looks like Oogie Boogie's welcoming us to Hollywood Studios.
Come on in, guys. Have fun.
Hi.
Hello, good morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Cold.
Yeah, very cool.
Thank
Have
you.
fun.
Let the Disney magic begin. Oh, it's such a beautiful morning. My strategy is food. Food. I'm very cold. Oh, I'm just so happy. So your reservation starts at 7, which means you can get breakfast from 7, but then Toy Story Land opens at 7:30, which then gives you the chance to go to the land, basically. Give me food. And coffee. Oh, coffee, I've missed you. I've made a considerable dent. The chicken and donuts is incredibly filling, and I was just like, I don't want to eat too much before I start going on rides. But I might come back for another cheeky avocado and egg, because they don't give you much avocado, and I like avocado, and I've already paid for it, so I might do that after I've finished going around the rides. I'm going to head over there now and start on Toy Story and Swirling Saucers to avoid the whole, you know, Slinky Dog dash to get the dash to get the... I had something in my head, but it didn't play out. We're moving on. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway will soon be coming to this lovely establishment, but until then, I'm a Disney World, guys. I'm a Disney World. Hollywood Studios is celebrating 30 years this year, so these banners are brand new. They've only just popped up. Cute. I like the little logo they've got for it as well. I'm so happy. Right, I'm gonna pee and then I'm gonna start on... Should we do Toy Story Mania then pee? We'll do Toy Story Mania then pee. Okay, the best score today is 167,000. So that's what I've got on. Oh wait, someone just beat it. 197,500 is what I got to do.
Good side, good side.
I'm right-handed, so I'm going to sit on the right-hand side to get the best chance.
Partners, welcome to the practice game. What's those times?
197,000 for best of the day. Let's see what we got. Oh my god, I beat it! I actually beat it. Oh my god. Yay! I did actually do that. Okay. Let's have a look, 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 let's have a look. Okay, it's not as cold as it was earlier. The sun is coming out and it's warming up a little bit. That's all I need. That's all I need. I just want to be able to keep this open, and if it gets too warm I might just take my jumper off, but... Oh, hello. Slinky is currently on a 10-minute wait, which isn't bad. I think I might just start on here though, and then just keep riding Slinky until they say stop. I might try and get over to Rock and Roller Coaster by the time that the park actually opens as well. And oh, they've got refreshments out. Is it just water? Oh no, it's coffee and stuff. Oh, that's cool. We've got a little table set up out there so you can get like a refill of coffee or something. I might do that. Morning, Buzz. Nice to see you. One thing I've just noticed, I'm by myself. There's a lot of sliding space here. This is so cute! Oh, okay. Alright. We're not doing too bad. I love that ride. It's so cute, and like the little music, and it's just so happy. I'm so happy. Right, I'm heading on Slinky Dog. It's now 8 AM. I'm gonna try and do it more than 7 times because that was our record last time. And then I might go back on that. But I also want to get over to Rock and Roller Coaster when the park opens so that I can, you know, get on that quite quickly. It's definitely busier than last time. This is the line. Last time we kind of just walked on it by this time. So obviously this is a sold out one, and we came on a non-sold out one. Star Wars Land.
Piper ready? I bet she's terrified.
She'll come up and feel alright.
Yeah, no, she'll love it.
Here we go.
This is my favorite song. Won't you sing along?
You got a friend in me. Here we go.
It's literally only been 10 minutes and the entire line is gone. So wait until about 8:15 and then it's all yours. When I first started riding this, I was sat next to this really adorable family, and then it just so happens that every time I've come round, they've been getting on again. Well, the mum at least. So Jess, if you're watching, hi, because we ended up riding together, and yeah, really nice to meet people when you come by yourself. Like, you get the chance to speak to people more often because you're, I don't know, forced to meet people, I suppose. Whilst when you're with someone else, you can just kind of stick to yourselves. This is time number 4. I might get a little bit dizzy, but pushing forward. I managed to do Slinky Dog Dash 5 times. I am now starting to feel a little bit dizzy, so I've opted out of going to beat the record of 7, so that will stand. The cast member at the front of Slinky Dog Dash said that the start letting a day gets about 8:45. So for that reason, I'm going to head out of Toy Story Land now, because it's just coming up to that time, and hopefully get on Rock and Roller Coaster before the park actually officially opens at 9. Looks so peaceful and calm. It's not going to last though. I've had a really, really nice morning, and if you haven't done an early morning magic, I do recommend doing it. It's not cheap, but I think it's worth the money. The breakfast is really good, and I had a great time this morning, even by myself, so if you get a chance to. Also, I think, is that the people? Right, as we're walking out, the cast members are dramatically saying, "Get to that side!" Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this. This is ridiculous.
No running.
Yeah, that's what you're avoiding by getting early morning magic. That is what you're avoiding. That's terrifying. Good morning. I feel very uncomfortable right now. All these people running to it, and at the same time, the line is still going to be well over 90 minutes. Yeah, literally watching that made me feel ill. There was people running, there was people pushing each other, like, no, that's not why I come to Disney. No way. Ever. Nope. Not today, Satan. However, the bonus of that is that everyone is going straight to Toy Story Land, which means that the rest of the park is free game. Love it! The benefit of coming by myself, I don't have to get dragged on Tower of Terror this time. Winning. As you may already know, Rock and Roller Coaster is one of those rides you can't film on, so I will see you shortly after I get off. I love that ride so much. I might go again, because the single rider line in the morning is empty. And the park is only just opened officially, because it's 9 AM now. So I actually have Magic Kingdom Fast Passes booked. So I don't know if I want to go to Epcot or Magic Kingdom. I'm still mulling on that idea, and until then I'm just going to rock out with Aerosmith until I've made that decision. Yeah. If I wasn't dizzy before, I'm dizzy now. I'm going to head to Magic Kingdom, I think. So it seems silly to waste some Fast Passes, and there's more I can do by myself there. Like see shows, People Mover again, that kind of stuff. There's a lot of people heading over to Animal Kingdom this morning for extra magic hours, and I don't know, whenever it's extra magic hours I always feel like it's a lot busier than it really should be, and so maybe it's a good idea to stay away from extra magic hours and just get to park opening at the other parks.
Help us count it down, ladies and gentlemen, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, live applause! Applause, ladies and gentlemen!
You know what I like to say, Superman? I like to say, good morning, Hollywood!
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
I thought that was the morning show.
Yes.
We do this in the morning.
Yeah.
Correct.
Is it? Oh, there it is.
Oh,
there,
that's
there,
right.
There it is.
This is the new bus terminal they're building. Looks like they're getting really prepared for Star Wars Land. Like really prepared. Got my own private transportation to Magic Kingdom. I keep getting a headache. I don't know if it's because of the sun, because back in the UK I haven't seen it for so long. Like the bright lights really making my head go, or I'm just not drinking enough water. Either way, I need to look after myself because I've got a 2-week holiday. I do not need to wear myself out by day 1. Looks like I've got quite unlucky and got here when the ferry's unloading with a very, very full load of people. Thankfully they don't go through this security anymore because they do it at the Transportation Ticket Centre. Thank you, Disney. Everyone tends to act like a sheep when they come off the ferry and go right. So those turnstiles are quite busy. But you know what I say? Go to the... Oh no, the monorail's coming. This was a bad idea, Adam. Quick, 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 quick. Me being all cocky, saying like, I know exactly what I'm doing. And then I'm like, oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to get myself a bottle of water because I do not want my headache continuing any more than what it already has. Pro tip is that if you've got an annual pass or a merchandise discount, go to a merchandise location, just maybe not the one for the park. What am I doing today? I'm so not on my game. Going to the wrong side of the turnstiles, going to the wrong store. Gosh. I'm going to start in the Emporium to get my bottle of water. My poor head. Well, this is lovely and quiet first thing in the morning. Now I just need to find the drinks cabinet because there's normally one in here. Alright, just so you know, bottled water is now $3.50. So get that discount where you can, guys. Just to give you an idea of how much I saved, $2.70 this is as opposed to $3.50. Worthwhile saving when you're coming here quite a lot. There's my baby. My castle. My home. My happy place. Oh, Magic Kingdom, you're looking so cute and pretty and I love you so much. Big Thunder Mountain is currently at a 65-minute wait, and that's because it's 10 AM now, so the park's already been open for an hour. But Fantasyland is reasonably quiet from the app, so I'm planning on doing some of the rides in Fantasyland before my Space Mountain Fast Pass at 10:30. Fantasyland is so pretty this morning, and there's so few people here, which is why I like it even more. Possibly one of my favourite lines in the whole of Disney. It's so well themed and like it's spacious as well. I don't like lines where like it goes backwards and forwards all the time. Quite annoyingly, the strap from my camera broke on the last trip and I didn't get a chance to get a new one. I kind of found one online, but it just didn't feel right. It made my camera twice the size that it is. So what I did was tie the knot back together, and unfortunately that hasn't worked because it just came off like as I was boarding under the sea with Ariel. So I might not be able to film on the rides until I've got a new strap sorted, but hopefully I can get one on Amazon Prime or something and deliver that to the room, or I can find like a cheap one in a shop somewhere. I'll have a look around. Okay, so I've had basically a walk around the entire park and my headache hasn't gone yet. I've had a full bottle of water, but unfortunately that still hasn't scented away. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head out of Magic Kingdom. Not because it's too busy, not because I don't feel like going on rides, just because I'm not feeling this scenario right now whilst I've got a headache. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to one of the Magic Kingdom resorts and chill out there for a bit, see how I feel, and then potentially go to Disney Springs. However, Friendship Fair is on and I just want to have a little cry, okay? Once the Move It Shake It parade is now the Move It Shake It Mouse to Dance It parade. Love the new costumes, music's cool, characters are fun. I like that, it's cute. So I just asked a cast member on the way out what her favourite resort was, and she said Wilderness Lodge. So I'm going to take her piece of advice and I'm going to catch the boat to Wilderness Lodge. I have just missed one, but I guess I can wait, or do I want to take the bus? No, I'll get the boat. I want to get the boat. Give me some time to chill out as well. I'm on my own private Disney cruise. Love it. Now this is what I'm talking about. Peace and quiet. In the Wilderness Lodge lobby there is a wonderful little alcove that I really like to just sit in and chill out. If you've seen my vlogs from like a year or two ago, you've probably seen that spot before. I'm gonna head there, take a few minutes to just chill out. I think I'm gonna head to Disney Springs. I'm very excited about the idea of a El Diablo burger again. This is the Wilderness Lodge lobby. One of my favourite deluxe resorts to come to. I say that, but all the deluxe resorts are my favourites. That's where the alcove is, and you get out there just via the stairs over there. Damn, someone's in my alcove. I'm gonna go up to the next floor because there's still some nice chairs up there. You can sit and relax. Ooh, these stairs are funky. Made it to Disney Springs. I also managed to have a nice catch up with my best friend Pat. I'm heading to D-Luxe Burger now because I am hungry. And is the line outside the door? No, it's not. Bonus. Just waiting for my food now. Love it in here. Got a s'mores shake, regular fries, and the El Diablo burger. Sam got this last time, so it was really good. I wanted one for myself. Oh, that was good. D-Luxe burger was, of course, delicious. That s'mores milkshake though, very sickly, very sickly. I'm gonna have a little stroll, and then I think I might head back to the room because I think I just need a rest. I don't want to do too much on my first day. I don't need to tire myself out, that's for sure. I'm back in the room. Unfortunately, the room hasn't been done yet, but I've come back early, so it's kind of my fault. I've just realised it's Martin Luther King Day. I was talking to my friend Tom and I was like, I don't know why, but everything's really busy for January. And he was like, yeah, it's Martin Luther King Day. And that explains a lot because it's a national holiday, so of course it's going to be busy. And that would explain why Toy Story Land this morning was like crazy busy when it first opened. Like seeing that group of people come in was terrifying. So I was thinking about going to Epcot. I had half of mine to just like, you know, push myself, keep going, but I couldn't see any fast passes coming up for anything, which normally means it's incredibly busy. And I haven't really been looking after myself in the past 48 hours. Like, didn't really sleep before my flight, like the night before, didn't sleep the night before that. Obviously flew here yesterday and then stayed up probably later than I should have, and then I was up at 3:30 this morning and couldn't force myself to go back to sleep, and so it's just like one thing on top of the other, and really I just need to have some self-care, sit in the room for a bit, calm down. And this is the thing, every trip I've come on recently I've had someone else with me, and I've kind of like kept pushing myself. Like when I felt this way in October, Gary was still like, I'm still want to see the fireworks, like I'm still up for it. And I was like, okay, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm like, I'll keep going, blah blah blah. But really now by myself I can realize like how exhausted I am. Just like every part of me is just done. It's like, Adam, you've had enough. And I've done a lot today. Like considering that I went to Hollywood Studios for 7 AM, then I went to Magic Kingdom for an hour, walked around the whole park, then I went to the Wilderness Lodge, then I went to Disney Springs, had lunch there, and now I'm back in the room and it's only 3 o'clock. Like, that's what some people don't even do that in a day. So, self-care time. I'm gonna be good. So I've popped to the quick service. I actually didn't realise they have like a grab and go section. I was actually kind of a little bit disappointed by the quick service, having thought about it, in that it's not like the other resorts where you can just kind of go up to the counter and speak to them. And actually a woman I was speaking to at the bus stop this morning was saying the same thing. She was like, the people behind the counter would often know what they were talking about with the food, and the chef was always normally stood right behind. And of course she had dietary requirements. She found it easier to just go up to the counters and say, oh, can I, the chef there, or he saw me yesterday type thing. Whilst because of the setup now, you kind of have to go up and order, or you have to call the chef out from like the back of the work location, so it takes them longer, and then the guest feels, I don't know, like I don't know this for sure, this is just her opinion, but it's definitely a different quick service setup from the other resorts. I've had a couple of hours in bed, just dossing about, Skyping home, and I already feel a lot better. I know I've been moaning a little bit today, and I'm sorry about that. It's just jet lag. I don't know why I've made such a fuss of it. It's genuinely just the fact that it's the first day, I didn't sleep very well, and I'm jet lagged. Ta-da! So yeah, I just need to look after myself today. I'm not going to do anything major. Josh is coming over. He was meant to come over last night, but unfortunately he got forced to work. So he's going to come over. We're going to hang out tonight and do nothing. I was like, Josh, I can see you, but I'm not doing anything. And he was like, great, I don't want to do anything either. So we're just probably going to hang out in the room watching TV and catching up. For all those 90s kids out there, I have just struck gold. Home Improvement. Who remembers was this show? I used to love this. This is like my stay up late, like past my bedtime TV. We just went for dinner at the quick service. It was alright. Nothing to write home about. You had a chicken pasta thing.
It was alright.
I had a taco thing. It was also alright. We are... What time is it? Nearly 8 o'clock.
Yes.
I am spent. So we're gonna chill out watching Wreck-It Ralph. And then we're planning to go to Epcot tomorrow morning. Woo! Hopefully it's not busy because I don't do parks when they're busy, as you can probably tell from today. So, it's goodbye from me, it's goodbye from Josh.
I just got here.
Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to see my future stuff. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you tomorrow.
Whoosh sound effect.